All right, good morning everybody. I'm back for another day and we're working on this thing again. We're gonna pull this track off quick and get everything, just check everything over on it, and then we'll start working on this side to get all the hoses off and cleaned up, because I mean you can see all the dirt that's in there. All that's all dirt, and then you got the cover up here, but we'll figure that out. But first we're gonna play with the track for a minute. Hopefully this one comes off a little easier. I had it half off to do what I was doing anyways, and I wasn't gonna pull it off until we were for sure gonna do something about the track. So off it comes, and hopefully it goes well. All right, so right now what we're doing is we're going through and cleaning all the mud off all the tracks. This one hasn't been touched except for back here, and that's because we pulled the lines off back here. But I mean, take a good look at this here, all the mud up through this area here, down in here, packed in right here. Jeremy's got this one pretty scraped clean. I mean, you can see how much nicer it is. He's gonna spend all day with the scraper trying to get it all right. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this one up here, the mud that was up on the cover itself was not nearly as bad as the other one. I don't know why that is. I mean, unless it's just a freak incident that this side just doesn't go through as much mud as the other, or there was already mud packed in there, or however. But the other side, I mean, I pulled the cover off, and from right here all the way over was solid. So this one's doing a lot better. I pulled a chunk off it was just laid right here, but so that's good to see. But I think we're still gonna change the lines there. I mean, you can see they're still buried in the mud, so, and who knows what's been on them. But I mean, for what it is, I think it's a good idea, just for the peace of mind knowing that we have all new lines on this thing and we don't have to pull the tracks off, all that kind of stuff right away. So I'm gonna find my screwdriver that I was using earlier, and I guess Jeremy and I will go away at chipping that stuff out of there. So all right, so the bolt that was stuck in this thing yesterday that I broke off, we got it out. So what we did was we took a nut, spun it on the top, and welded that thing, and we welded her good. So we and then you just take it, because of the heat and being able to actually turn it, it helps break the stuff free. I mean, you gotta make sure it welds good. That's the key. I think I went through 3 or 4 tries on this, but I mean, it is what it is. And so it's out now, it's all ready to go back together, except for the other 2 lines we got to take off still. We did find, we pulled out, this is actually the bogey wheel on the other side. I don't know if you'll be able to, she's got a little play in her. Anyways, so that's that one. We got the one out on this side too. This one, yeah, she's got all kinds of stuff wrong. Yeah, like, it shouldn't do all that. It's pretty roached. So I think we'll get 2 new bogey wheels for it, and all the other ones feel fine. I'm gonna spray these down one more time before I go to lunch, and then after lunch hopefully they come out really nice, a lot better than that side. That's what I'm hoping, because those ones sucked. But it is what it is, and we'll just keep ticking away at this thing, and hopefully we'll get it apart. We're almost there. The lines only take about a minute once you get them off this side, or off the pump. So that's the biggest issue, is getting them off the pump. So if you like what you've been watching and want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button down below. It'd be very appreciated, and you'll see more projects like this kind of stuff. And you know, we'll be getting into field work here pretty soon, which I'm excited for. I love doing all that stuff, so it'll be very appreciated if you would subscribe and like the video. So back to the action. We've been working on this skid steer because these 2 lines broke off yesterday before I left. I pulled those off, but I don't know how well you'll see, but there is a nut, or there's a nut welded on a bolt right there that broke off. We got one out, and I'm gonna tell you, I mean, you can see our stockpile here. If you look all over the floor, there's probably about 30 more. It is not going good. No. But the last weld seemed promising. But I think Jeremy and I have said that, what, 15 times now, that one sounded promising. So, fingers crossed, wish us luck. You got a better way, put it in the comments. But it's pulled 2 of the 3 broken bolts out so far. And I don't know what else to do. Yeah, we got a whole box of nuts. But I don't know what's gonna happen here, so let's see if this one goes for it now. She looks minty, doesn't she? I don't know. Pull your socket off quick.
Yeah, I don't think that's good for a cloud.
Chances? Any takers?
Go. Taker.
That bolt is half the length it used to be. Well,
Oh, that one wasn't the money shot, boys. Dang it.
I can send her home. We're gonna try a grade 8 nut now this time, see if that gets it better. I bumped my welder right there at the edge. I was worried I was gonna like weld the wrong thing. Come on!
I don't know how that fucker has always been able to pull chicks. And most of them usually aren't bad looking. Except for the ones he gets pregnant.
Here we go. We'll see if it comes out this time.
Take number 97.
You're not helping the light situation.
We're gonna give her another shot. Thanks, Mark.
It's all your fault. Now I gotta try to get another bolt back on here. Does anybody else get any suggestions? Alright, let's try it again. Attempt number 99. But it won't go on, too much weld. Let's give it a little tap here. Nope. Alright, so we're changing the whole plan here. We're actually going to pull this drive hub off because now looking at it, it only takes 10 bolts and it comes right off. So instead of trying to work on it right down in here in this little area, hopefully we can get a little bit better grasp on what's going on when it's off the machine. So let's hope it actually comes off as easy as we think it does. Right on the studs.
Studs are cheap.
Studs are like 14 bucks a piece.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than 2,000 bucks.
Oh.
Hang on. Nope.
Oh, don't move your head. You're in the way. Yeah, just let her bang down.
Go, grab that in.
You grab a side.
Okay.
All right, go to the ground.
Strong man. We're gonna need that on the bench over there.
Well, it's off. You can see. There's a little bit of dirt in there and some rust and junk, but it's off.
Only took about 2 hours of hammering.
Yeah. It's gonna look like about 5 seconds worth, but we spent probably 2 hours working on this now. So that's cool.
4 o'clock, right? You spent a fucking day on it.
It's 4 o'clock.
3:30.
Yeah, we spent 2 hours working on this thing. So anyways, all we gotta do is now pull this bolt out and try to get that out. So
And then put it back on.
and then put it all back together, because that's all we got it out for. But I think if it's out, we might as well wash it, you know,
Yeah.
and maybe paint
Black
it.
spray paint.
Yeah, we might paint it too. We got some resurfacing to do because Jeremy got a little carried away with his hammer. See a little mushroomed right here,
Oh, that bolt was so strong.
and right here,
And I'm pretty sure that one.
and right here. So yeah, we got a little bit of sanding to do on that with the old grinder, and just clean her up a little bit and be like new. Hey, good morning everybody. We're back for another day. So I think today the track's coming for this. So as you can see, we got a couple hydraulic hoses laying back here that need to be put back on. These are the drive hoses. This is well, so much for that cap. This one's like a parking brake, and this is the parking brake for the other side. Maybe this, I don't know, something like that. That's what these go to. Anyways, there's small ones that run out to the power units. These are the drives for the other side. But over here, you see, we still have the drive motor off of this thing. So I think what the plan is to either throw this thing on right now and get it done with, or throw the hoses on quick and then work on getting this on. Because the tracks are going to be here shortly, and we need to have it ready to go for those. That's what's key. And I did get the bogies put on, or the idle, well, bogies are idlers. One of these is, that might be an idler. These are bogey wheels, something like that. Maybe the opposite. I don't know, whatever it is. Alright, so we got all these hoses put back together on this side. And man, look how good that thing looks with all new hoses, all nice and shiny. So that's kind of cool. Too bad we had to put a cover back over that. I mean, I'd like to look at that all day. I don't know, something about nice shiny parts on stuff always makes me like looking at it compared to rusty piles of junk. So anyways, we got this side left to do over here. We got the two hoses put on already. So we did those when I put them on inside here. We did those ones, but the big ones were a little bit tougher than everything else. So hopefully they come out nice. I'm gonna see if I can tap these holes like I did the other ones, but I don't know how that'll go because of clearances, you know. So.
How about both of your hoses?
Oh yeah, there's the hoses. Extra stiff, so you can't get them on anything down here on this end. So that's always exciting.
This one's not too shabby.
So, I mean, those other ones, they're a little shorter. So anyways, we're just gonna keep ticking away at it. And all right, so as you can see, we got all the hoses back on here. I think I already showed you this side, but we had to flip-flop these. They were backwards, so we fixed that. This thing drives forward now instead of backwards. When you go which way with the joystick, they were backwards. Anyways, so this side was right. It's all put back together, and now we wait for the tracks to show up. So don't know when they're gonna be here. FedEx is terrible about giving like an estimated time for delivery, but it'd be nice to know because